What's up, everybody? Justin here with a new fantasy booking show. My fantasy booking of Money in the Bank 2019. It happens in about, I don't know, 3 weeks or 4 weeks or something. This is my fantasy booking for Money in the Bank 2019. Now, I had to edit a lot of my matches and the talent I had in a lot of the matches. I had to edit because of the stupid superstar shakeup. Kinda effed up my fantasy booking, but I edited it. I replaced a lot of superstars and a lot of the matches I originally had booked. But it's fixed. So here it is. For the Cruiserweight Championship, Cruiserweight title on the line, Tony Nese defends against Oney Larkin. I've yet to watch Oney Larkin on 205 Live. I'm sure he's done a great job. The guy's a great worker. A lot of weeks I skip 205 Live. I know it's really good wrestling, but I don't got time really to watch it. So anyways, Tony Nese, great worker. Tony Nese defending against Oney Larkin. Again, we got the current champions of the WWE, the current champs I will book as the champions in all my fantasy booking shows. That doesn't mean I will not have titles change hands, but whatever. Tony Nese defends against Oney Larkin. I already said that about 3 times. Tony Nese wins and is still your Cruiserweight champion. Up next, let's go to the SmackDown Tag Team titles on the line. I'm recording this fantasy booking like 2 weeks after, 2 weeks after the Hardys have won the SmackDown tag titles and have yet to have a match on SmackDown since they won. Last week they did cut a promo. SmackDown tag titles, the Hardys defend against the Revival and the Good Brothers in a triple threat. And it's a ladder match. It is a triple threat ladder match. For the SmackDown tag titles, I put the Revival on SmackDown. I don't know if WWE will or if they're still on Raw. I don't know. I don't remember. Good Brothers are probably going to be gone in the summer. Or they're not going to re-sign, but so what? Hardy Boys win the triple threat ladder match. Hardy still your SmackDown Tag Champions. Let's go to the Intercontinental Championship. Finn Balor defends against, originally, I had Finn take on AJ Styles for the IC title, but AJ's on Raw. Finn's on SmackDown, so that makes no sense. So I had to edit it and change up this Intercontinental title match. Finn Balor defends against Jinder Mahal. I'm not a fan of Jinder. Never have been, never will be. I think the guy sucks and is just a roided up freak. Not a freak, but the guy's just juiced up. And the guy's no good. The guy's not good at promos. He's not good at wrestling. So Finn Balor against Jinder for the IC title. Finn Balor wins. Still your Intercontinental Champion. Up next, let's go with the men's Money in the Bank ladder match. Men's Money in the Bank ladder match. You got Andrade in this. Xavier Woods, Drew McIntyre, Bobby Lashley, Rey Mysterio, and Samoa Joe. The winner will get the Money in the Bank briefcase and get to cash in for a year. So how many guys in it? 3, 4, 6. I got 6 guys in it. Again, Andrade, Xavier Woods, Drew McIntyre, Bobby Lashley, Rey Mysterio, Samoa Joe. It doesn't matter if it's a mix between Raw and SmackDown guys, so what? Whoever gets a briefcase will be able to cash in on their brand. I'm not having separate Money in the Bank. I'm not booking separate Money in the Bank ladder matches for Raw and SmackDown. I'm not doing that. I'm just booking a men's and a women's. So I would have Andrade. Andrade wins the men's Money in the Bank ladder match. 2019 year winner, Andrade. And I'd have him hold on to it. Andrade would hold on to it and cash in at the Royal Rumble or WrestleMania 36. So Andrade wins and gets to carry around the briefcase for a very long time. For about 7 or 10 months. He gets a hold onto it. I think the Money in the Bank briefcase, the concept, I still think is really entertaining because you never know when they're going to cash in, when the winners will cash in. It's a great storyline. It's great drama. So up next, let's do the Raw Tag Team titles. Zack Ryder, Kurt Hawkins defend against the Uso, or make it a non-title. I'm going to make it a non-title match. Hawkins and Ryder up against the Usos. Non-title. The Usos win. So probably the next pay-per-view, they should get a tag title shot. By the way, this is not my Money in the Bank predictions. It's my fantasy booking of Money in the Bank. Seth Rollins defends a Universal Championship against, I guess AJ Styles. I know I'm copying off what WWE's done, but I don't know what else to do with AJ, so put him in the match against Rollins. So let's go to, and by the way, Seth Rollins wins and is still your Universal Champion over AJ Styles. Let's go to the Women's Money in the Bank. Women's Money in the Bank ladder match. Here are the participants: Asuka, Naomi, Charlotte Flair, Natalya, Beth Phoenix. Yes, I'd have Beth Phoenix be in it. Bayley, Ruby Riott, and a surprise entrant. She's caught up. Shayna Baszler. So Shayna Baszler, Natalya, Beth Phoenix, Bayley, Ruby Riott, Charlotte Flair, Naomi, Asuka. I did not fantasy book Sasha Banks. And unless, I doubt it, but I do not expect to see Sasha return at Money in the Bank. I don't. If she does, that probably means her being unhappy and all these tweets and unfollowing WWE on Twitter. That probably means it was all a work. If she does show up at Money in the Bank, I'll be happy to see her, but I don't think it's going to happen. So, anyways, I don't want to see Sasha leave and just sit home like a spoiled brat. You're just going to sit out your contract. I don't like that idea. I don't agree with it. I mean, I don't If she doesn't want to work with WWE anymore, I get it. I understand it. I guess she feels really disrespected just because she was told the same day that you're going to lose the tag titles. And I'm not going to get into the whole story and what I feel about Sasha, and I'm not going to, I don't feel like getting into it. I don't know. She was promised her and Bailey would have a great long run as women's tag champs to establish the titles. I don't know what she was told. But I do not agree with her sitting home and not working when she would be being paid a lot. If she does that, that's a mistake. That's a big mistake because WWE will just freeze her contract and put more time onto her current deal. They'll add more time to it, so she won't be able to leave until like the summer, late summer, early fall of 2020, I think. I'm not sure her contract length, but I do believe Sasha has a contract to 2020 or 2021 or something with WWE. So enough about Sasha taking her ball, going home, and not wanting to come back. Enough about it. This is fantasy booking. I love Sasha, but it's not about her, this show. So now, by the way, during the women's Money in the Bank, before it starts, I would have Lacey Evans interrupt, attack Beth Phoenix, take Beth out of the match, and replace her. So yeah, I would have Lacey replace Beth by attacking her, and so Lacey Evans is in the Money in the Bank. Now the winner of the Women's Money in the Bank 2019 year winner, Asuka. I would have Asuka win. I think it'd be really entertaining to have Asuka hold that briefcase and not knowing when she wants to cash in. And I don't agree with Asuka being put in a tag team. I don't, but I'm not upset about it because I like Kairi Sane. So Asuka wins your 2019 Women's Money in the Bank. Now let's go to the Raw Women's title. Raw Women's title. Before Lacey entered herself in the Women's Money in the Bank and took out Beth, Lacey Evans challenged Becky Lynch for the Raw Women's title. Becky wins, and it's a street fight, and Becky wins and retains. So now let's go to, I got three more matches to talk about. Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn returns a pay-per-view, taking on a returning new character and all, Sami Zayn against Bray Wyatt. Bray Wyatt's long anticipated return to the ring with his new gimmick. Love it or hate it. I like it, and I'm interested to see where they go with it. Sami Zayn loses because it's Bray Wyatt's return. He's got to win. His in-ring return. So now let's go with the women's SmackDown. All three brands, NXT, Raw, SmackDown, women's tag team titles on the line in a triple threat. The Iconics defend against Kairi Sane, Mickie James. Kairi Sane and Mickie James. I put them together as a team. Because why the hell not? They're both on SmackDown. Iconics against Kairi Sane, Mickie James, and the team of Nikki Cross and Rhea Ripley. Nikki Cross and Rhea Ripley against Kyrie, Mickey, and the Iconics for the women's tag titles. And your winners and new women's tag team champions, Nikki Cross and Rhea Ripley. I think they'd be a hell of a team together, and I think they'd be great together. So Nikki Cross, Rhea Ripley are your new women's tag champs. So now the main event. My main event for Money in the Bank 2019, Kofi Kingston defending the WWE Championship in a triple threat. Yes, I did book 3 triple threat matches. So what? It's my damn show. I'll book as many as I want. WWE Championship, Kofi defends against Kevin Owens and Cesaro. Kofi wins and retains and is still your WWE champion. Hope you enjoyed my fantasy booking of Money in the Bank 2019. Have a great week, everybody. Look out for the weekend. Look out for my next video on the weekend before my Impact Wrestling Rebellion pay-per-view review. Before that review, look for my next Who's Better video. Got a new Who's Better coming up with 2 legendary tag teams going at it, and I will debate for them and decide who's better. Hope you enjoyed my fantasy booking of Money in the Bank. I enjoyed booking it. I had to make a lot of edits. As you see, a lot of names I had to scratch out, scribble over. A lot of edits because of the Superstar shakeup. Anyways, bye for now, everybody. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. And have a great week. Rest of the week.